Oh, the Lover's card, number 6, an air card. Most people tend to get really excited when this card comes out, especially when it's for a love reading. I've even brought out some of my rose quartz here, 6 to symbolize the number, and rose quartz kind of amplify the meaning, the unconditional love association that tends to come with this card. Much like my rose quartz, when you first see this card, it's hard to avoid the obvious message here about unions, mutual acceptance, close relationships, commitment, and of course, love. But there's much more to this card than meets the eye. The Lover's card also represents concepts like integration of the self, managing dualities in your life, self-acceptance, making choices that feel right to you. It represents that comforting feeling you get after you figure out how to peacefully combine two important yet opposing forces into something that feels true, authentic, and balanced. The Lover's card brings supportive, compassionate, and pleasing energy to your reading, many times in the form of a mutual, comforting relationship where everyone's needs are being met. In numerology, 6s are about the moment we regain equilibrium and security after the imbalances and challenges of the previous number 5. The Lover's card is most often associated with the astrological sign of Gemini, which makes sense considering the kind of twin flame is one nature of the sign. And I would say that the Lover's card represents those mature, evolved Geminis who have discovered their sign's true purpose, which is to be able to see both the divine nature of mundane things while also being able to focus their minds on one thing of value at a time. In the deck here, the African American deck, the lovers are depicted as the first man and the first woman, as described in traditional Malagasy folklore. There's an easy Adam and Eve comparison here, where you see the first humans setting a moral code for future humans, making the difficult decisions, protecting the land using balanced agriculture, and cultivating a harmonious environment for their offspring. In the Afro-Brazilian deck over here, the Lover's card is depicted as Oxóssi, the Yoruba Orisha for hunting, forest animals, and feeding the people, as well as contemplation and beautiful art. He's illustrated with his bow pointed to the sky, which to me symbolizes the divine hunt on behalf of humanity. If you get the Lover's card in a reading, it could mean that you have a value decision coming up and that you will need to make a choice based on what you really want. Depending on how the card is situated, it may be urging you to be more in touch with yourself in a way that allows you to connect better with others. If it's surrounded by positive cup cards or other positive combinations, then it's a message to keep yourself open to a satisfying relationship, whether that's a family member, a close business partnership, a new collaboration with a friend, or a romantic relationship where you see each other walk away in victory. Love and happiness makes you want to dance. All right, that's all for the Lover's card for today. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can be notified when the next video is posted.